They don't appear on Forbes. They're not Hollywood stars or tech billionaires, but quietly, patiently, they've bought America. Behind closed doors, they control industries, influence elections, and own the land beneath your feet. This isn't fiction. It's the real story of power, deeper than politics, older than Wall Street. This is the family that quietly bought half of America, and no one even noticed. Explore how the family began their fortune in the 1800s, through land ownership, mining, and silent deals with railroad barons. How they built companies under shell corporations to stay invisible while amassing control. The family's influence on American politics, not by becoming politicians, but by funding them. How the family quietly purchased over 20 million acres across 30 states. From farmland to water sources, the family's grip on America's oil supply. How they influence prices globally without ever being named. Their stake in major media conglomerates, subtly shaping narratives without direct ownership. The family's real estate strategy in major cities like NYC, LA, and DC, buying entire neighborhoods quietly. How they built their own private banking ecosystem that services only the top 0.001%, the family's stake in telecommunications and tech infrastructure, owning the pipelines, not the apps. How they influence elite education by funding institutions, shaping future leaders from the source. The family's philanthropic front. How donations build political capital and soft power globally, legally buying influence through super PACs, private dinners, and media narratives. The art of staying silent on boards of major corporations, owning power without speaking a word. How the family shields trillions through legal tax havens, invisible to the IRS. The elite legal teams that protect the family's legacy, never losing a case. Investing in art, music, and culture to shape perception and relevance for future generations. Their rules of silence, succession planning, and multi-generational wealth control. How they moved beyond America, now influencing global shipping, tech, and land, exploring what would happen if they were ever exposed, sued, or dismantled. Are they preserving the American dream or replacing it? The story ends with a question: who really owns your country? Subscribe for more documentary.